Hey everybody, it's Very Vibrant Makeup Channel and I'm doing another video. I'm not wearing any makeup right now. I wanted to show you how I've been using my Eye Fresh roller from e.l.f. Cosmetics. It's very shiny, sorry. I put it on right before I do my makeup. So right now I'm just rolling it on my bags. And I haven't really noticed differences yet because, well, it's a $3 depuffer, so. And then I kind of move it around, even it out on my eye. Just let it set for a little bit. Now I'm going to show you my little makeup routine. It's kind of my lazy makeup routine. Well, not really lazy because I think it's more high maintenance than my other routine. But it's like my cheapy ones. I don't really care for it. Hold on, I'm trying to get all my stuff out. Getting prepared. So first what I'm going to do is going to use my Hard Candy Primer. It's an ultralight formula. I'm almost out of this stuff. And I apply it all over my face. And then I'm going to use a wedge like so. I've tried beauty blenders, but they really don't work for me. I don't know if I'm just not using the right one. I'll see. But I'm going to use my Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray and just kind of dampen the wedge. And then I'm going to use my NYX Cosmetics Stay Matte But Not Flat Foundation. This is really light, but if I go a shade darker, it's too dark. Yeah, makes no sense. So I'm just going to see how light it is. It's ridiculously light, but I'm going to even that out with bronzing and concealer. So I'm just kind of tapping it around my face. And I like using a beauty blender. I don't really use beauty blender. The makeup wedges, because they worked for me. They've always worked for me. And usually if something works for me, I'm sticking to it. So I'm pretty stubborn when it comes to trying new things sometimes. If I know the brand is good, of course I'll try anything that they have, but you know, there's been a couple disappointments. So I'm just putting this around my skin to even out my skin tone. And I'm sorry that the camera angle's a little funny. I'm doing it on my alternate camera while my other one gets fixed. So that's it, and then I'm going to do my concealer, which I'm going to do off camera because it kind of takes a little bit longer because I'm trying to even everything out. Alright, so I put my concealer on, and I have to do it off camera because I'm very precise with it, and it's a shade darker than what the foundation is, so I need to like make sure I even it out. So now I'm going to apply some under eye concealer, which is the Wet n Wild Coverall. This is like, this is in medium, but it's really light. But it does crease in the under eye for me, but you know, this is just a cheap way of just doing my highlight. So I'm just applying where I need it under the brows here so I can carve my brows out. I'm going to use the other side of my blender and just kind of softly pat and even it all out. I'm going to flip it to the other side and just kind of lightly blend. I'm not stamping too hard so that I don't kind of dilute the color. And that's it. Now I'm going to do my brows. So my brows require, I'm over here reaching for my stuff over here. I had it right there. Try not to make a mess here. I've got stuff everywhere, everywhere. Okay, so I'm going to be using some Avon products. I'm going to be using my Avon Perfect Eyebrow Kit, and this is in the shade Deep Brown, and also my Dark Brown Glimmer Sticks. This is the Brow Definer pencils, and these can go for $2.99. So first I'm going to get my little tiny brush, and I'm going to sketch out where I want my brows to go. So I'm just doing it a little bit under, and then down here. So I'm just kind of tracing. Then I go on the top and lightly trace that, and then bring that down. Like so. You see the difference? How this is a little bit more thicker than that one. So I'll just do this brow first, and then I'll show you the other brow. So now I'm going to fill in, and this is a little bit more reddish brown than this one, so I'm not going heavy-handed. Just going in lightly. I'm going to go back in and blend the colors together because I still have product on this, so kind of blends them real nice. Okay, see, there's the finished brow, but I have not quite finished it completely. I'm going to grab a concealer brush, and this is a Bare Minerals concealer brush, and I'm going to get some of that coverall, and then I'm going to just kind of even out the bottom by tracing the concealer on there. What it does is just makes a sharper edge. Then and then I'm grabbing the regular concealer that I concealed with. It is the NYX Cosmetics Coverall one. Above and Beyond, that one. In the shade Medium. And I'm doing that on the top part so it's more precise. And trust me, I never used to carve out my brows. Never, ever, 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 ever. I would just put on product and yeah, I'm good. But I've discovered that when I make them nice and neat and carved out, not too intense, but just enough, it looks a lot more polished and put together, and my makeup just looks a lot better. I'm just going in, sorry if I'm blocking, and just making it precise. See how it looks a lot better? Go back and do the other one. Sorry, I'm just fixing that one a little bit. It looks, see, it looks a lot thinner than the other one, so I'm just kind of thickening it a bit. Still looks lopsided, but I'll fix it, don't worry. Just filling it in. Sorry if I'm blocking. This takes a lot of precision, it really does. It's ridiculous. Looks a lot better. This one's still a little wonky, so I'll fix that one up. And there you go. They're not totally perfect, but they're perfect enough. Next, I have to grab my powder out of my purse. So I was keeping it in my purse. Next, I'm going to start applying my powder, which is the Wet n Wild Natural Wear. They do not sell this anymore. I know I got these in bulk on like eBay and Amazon, so that's why I have this one, and I'm trying to find a brush. I'm just going to use a small kabuki brush because I'm lazy and I don't want to use my good brushes. And just kind of set my makeup. Really does take the shine away. And I'm going to say it does not last all day for my oily skin, but this is just kind of my makeup where I'm like, okay, drop off my daughter at school, run some quick errands, and go straight home, clean, because I take it off after I clean, or before I clean, and then, yeah, you know what I mean. And notice I'm not powdering that section of my eyes. I'm actually going to grab a different powder here if I have it. I don't think I have it. I do not. Oh well, I'll just grab my Kat Von D Shade and Light. And grab the banana powder. And set my under eye concealer. Just so I don't look asleep. That's why I do it. It's a lot of fallout, man. Now I'm just going to grab more of that powder and just kind of blend it together. Sorry, I'm blocking. I just don't want to look sleepy. I'm just blending, 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 blending. And I have a hair. I hate when my blushes do that. Okay, so now I'm going to use the MARC Wonder Glow. They do not sell this anymore, but MARC does have a lot of cool blushes. So, I'm sorry I'm so low. They have a lot of cool blushes. So this is a mosaic one, and this is really, really awesome for like a peach glow. Just applying it at the apples of the cheeks. And then I'm going to use, they do sell these and on the MARC website or Avon website. This is the Glow Delicious, and this is in Amped Up. I'm just going to kind of bronze it out. Not too much. I mean, I kind of put a little much there. But I'm just bronzing out. I know that's probably a lot of bronzer right there. Whew, a little heavy-handed on the bronzer. So now I'm just blending everything together. And it looks darker on this side, but it's really not that dark. And yes, they still sell these on Avon, so check them out. They're pretty good. And what I like about them is that it has, you know, the 3 colors here. There's one in the middle, and there's one in the outer part, and then there's one on the outer part. And they're 3 different shades of bronzer. They mix really well. And then it has a compartment for your brush, which I have the brush somewhere over here. Next, I'm going to apply my highlight. This is the Touch and Glow, and this is the Shimmer Cream Cubes. So it's actually a cream, sorry, I feel like I'm really high up. I don't want to drop my camera. I feel like I'm too high up. Anyways, this is a highlighter. It's a cream highlighter, and you just put your brush through, and it adds the right amount of highlighter that you need. And I put it on the tip of my nose, Cupid's bow and my chin. A little bit there. And then what I like to do is I actually like to grab it with my finger, and I'll grab this shade here and just pat it onto my brow bone, just to add a little highlight. And my inner tear duct. You gotta make sure you blend it really well because it's pretty creamy. This adds just the right amount of shimmer. To your eye. Alright, I'm gonna add an eyeliner because I seriously need something there. I'm not sure if I want to. I hate putting on eye makeup when I'm lazy. Okay, so I'm going to use the Avon Glimmer Sticks. This is in the shade Emerald Glow. And I just had a mirror. So I'm just going to line the upper lash line, and that's it. And that's pretty much all I do. It's pretty, this one is pretty creamy. Some of them are a little drier than others, but that's all I do. Now I'm going to apply my mascara. And my mascara is another Avon product. This is the Avon this is a long one to say, Super Extend Extreme Mascara. I like it because it really does bring out my lashes to where I need them to be. Sorry, I got it right there. I'm trying to look at the mirror. And mind you, I don't ever do a no makeup look. If I'm going to do makeup, I do the whole, I'm going to put eyeliner on, I'm going to put bronzer, highlight, the whole shebang. But this is kind of like my, when I do it regularly, it's so much more quicker. So that makes it more quicker. It's much quicker. Bad me. I have an English degree and I said bad grammar. Probably said bad grammar again. Grammar wasn't my strong point in college. I hated grammar. I would rather just read Shakespeare. Anyways, I'm just trying to fix that little lash stuck to my eyelid over here. And that's it. I just put a couple coats and I'm done. Now I'm going to put, and I have some foundation on my lips, so I'm just wiping that off. I'm going to go, dang, I'm trying to look at my lip gloss collection here. I'm going to go with another Avon product. This is not available anymore, but when Christmas comes around, trust me, you want to get some makeup for Christmas. This is the Avon Ultra Rich Brilliance Lip Gloss. I am in love with the applicator. It is just the tiniest little brush, and it makes for precise lines. I just wish this color was more opaque and matte. That way this brush can really shine. So it's basically just a glitter gloss. That's all it is. It's a light glitter gloss, and just fixing my face. And that's it. That's my go-to mommy look, just out the door, whatever look. And it's more dewy skinned. It's not as matte as my usual routine is, so this is kind of like my dewy skin routine, I guess you can say. So, and I apologize for the, wow, I could have just done the makeup that way. Oh, my camera's still charging, so I'm trying to wait for that. But yeah, if you like this tutorial, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe because I only have like a tiny bit of subscribers and I really want people to see that I actually do have a creative mind and talent, and I'm a wonderful person to talk to. If you want to comment, I will definitely try to get commenting back and stuff. But yeah, that's it. So stay vibrant.